Hello, my name is Yasmin Euphemia, aka Sugar.
And I'm Beverly, Miss Hot, very hot in the UK, fluffy chick. And together we are the founders of Support a Sis-Star Network. And we have a guest with us this evening, Miss Serena. How are you doing, Miss Serena?
I'm okay, thank you. Nice to meet you both.
A pleasure to meet you.
Serena.
Nice to meet you, darling.
Now, tell us a little bit about yourself, Serena.
My name's Serena. I'm 38. I've got 4 children. I do work. I have given up my job at the moment. I had a meltdown. But I'm here with my kids, and I also do my little gift business on the side.
And this is how I came to know of Serena. Her gift that she gave to me good up friend. I was like, no, people need to know about this girl. It was an amazing gift. Yeah. Somehow we'll try and get the picture to put in the yes, we have down.
Okay, tell us the background. How did you become a gift person?
Well, I started a while back, to be fair. I started making nappy cakes a good few years ago, and then I stopped. And then this year I thought I need to do something again for some extra money. So I came back into doing my nappy cakes and my gifts, and then went on a bit further. And obviously that's the gift what Beverly saw, doing memorials, balloons. It's just gone a bit further this time. I've just took it more serious. I've brought equipment and stuff like that because I do actually enjoy it, to be fair. I absolutely love it, making the gifts, seeing the people's faces. So it just started literally at home one day years ago, and then I left it and came back to it.
Let me ask you, what is a nappy cake?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to ask. What is a nappy cake?
So a nappy cake is basically, it's if someone has a baby, it's a gift, but it looks like a cake a lot of the times, but made out of nappies with baby gifts, baby socks. But I have done nappy cakes where it's a baby sitting next to a nappy cake, but it's actually all made out of nappies. So it just started there.
Sounds very interesting.
Okay. How did you discover how to make nappy cakes?
Yes, it was a while back. I was having a look around at different gifts that I could do, and I did research. It was when they first come out, because to be fair, when I started doing it, it was nobody was doing it, and I just researched and researched. I wanted a gift that was different. And I researched and I came across, because it was basically only in America that was doing it. And when I started doing it, nobody was doing it. And I did go to a lot of shops to try and get my nappy cakes out there. But what happened was they started, as I told them my idea and what I was doing and showed them the gifts, they all started to do it as well. But it was literally down to researching. I just wanted something different. That's all it was.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest worries about telling people what your idea.
Yeah.
Because they come along with it. And also with being, I presume you're in the UK.
Yeah, I'm in Birmingham.
Okay. Because baby showers and that have been slow to come around here.
Yeah.
Well behind the US.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Just researching.
Okay, so you've done your research, you've started out of necessity you've gone back to it, and it's grown into something bigger.
Yeah.
That's where would you say you're exactly at now?
At the moment, I wouldn't say I'm big and I'm out there. I do generally have a few sales here and there. A lot of it is probably more people that I know. I am on Facebook, and I have now done an Insta. So really, I wouldn't say I'm out there and I'm big, but a few people do know about me. But really, I would like to become big, where I don't have to work no more, and I'm getting enough sales for myself to be able to start a successful business in that sense. But it is really hard, you know, and buying products and stuff, it's a lot, to be fair, because you have to get this and get that, and but I'm trying to get there, basically. It's just time.
And it's unfortunate to say so, because I mean, like, you know, a lot of people are losing people, you know, I want to observe that. And the memorial things that you do is such a quaint way of having a keepsake of that person. So it is a market that, you know, pardon the pun, guy. So it would always have clientele for that market. So
because also as well, I am going to do tumblers, the metal tumblers.
Hold on, ladies. What is the memorial thing? Because we moved from baby cakes to memorial. What is it that you do?
Sorry. The memorial is basically if someone's passed away, they're on a slate and it's got the picture on, and then the one that Beverly saw are done as a Jamaican theme, so it had the Jamaican flag on, and then it had Sharon's dad on, a picture of him, and then it had in love in memory. I just wrote some words on. So it's basically just it's on like a slate. That's all I can say. It's like it's a blank slate, and I put the picture on and transform it, and it just becomes like an ornament for your house. But also, I am going to do the memorials in tumblers that go around a tumbler. So it's like a drinking thing, and it's got a memorial picture on, and also phone cases as well. That's another one I will be doing as well. But it's just basically for those who have lost, say, someone, to have some kind of memory and to show some love, to be fair, and remember them in their house.
Okay.
When you see Yasmin, you'll love it.
You will, trust. I was even thinking you're gonna want one of your dads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. All right, so you've got to where you're at. You're building up on it.
Yeah.
Tell us what your ideal, like, where would you like to be?
Well, my ideal situation where we would like to be is to just have a successful, big running business. Even to just have a lot of orders and a lot of interest would be great. I don't expect to be out there like a big shop, obviously, but just to get somewhere and get some more sales and be at least out there a little bit in that sense. Like, I just want some recognition and to be able to get somewhere with it, that's all.
So if you had grown, so if you, I hear you say to you just now that, not like you said, you know, not to be in a big shop, obviously, like, why not obviously? Why limit it to just extra sales? Why not have that goal of, you know, maybe even if it's a little boutique shop of.
Yeah, I'd like that, or a little unit, but I just think sometimes I don't have that much confidence in myself. Everybody's always like, wow, it's really good, and I'm like, is it really? Thank you, because I'll just do it, and then everyone's like, oh my god, I love it. And so that's I think probably I haven't got so much confidence in myself in that sense, so that's all it is. But
yeah,
if I can get out there like that, then definitely.
Sorry, but also in this day and time, a lot of people are moving out of shops where they don't have to pay rates, they don't have to pay rent, they don't have to depend on passing trade. It's all online.
It is all online. Yeah, because that's where a lot of my sales have come from, to be fair. Also, because I've done scan bears as well. So that's like a teddy with a print of a scan. But again, some of my custom is people who have lost their babies. So they have scan pictures, and you're able to pull it onto the belly, and it's something for them to have as a memory. So, well, it is a lot of it is from online, to be fair.
Where did you get these ideas for these items from?
Well, the items, obviously, because I've got a machine, so I have to buy set items that can work with the machine. So it's a lot of blank stuff. So I have to go to certain warehouses, certain shops to be able to buy them from. But it's basically all, again, looking online.
Yes, and it's an interesting area. As I said, it's a market. I would say it's a kind of an untapped market, really, because it's only big shops, retailers that you can, or in the case of like maybe anything memorial based from like the funeral parlors or funeral homes, you would get those things.
Yeah.
So it's a way of getting the memorial without having to make it morbid. It's about celebrating the person.
Yeah.
So whereas the parlors is all the sadness and the departure, your one is just the fun times, the memories, and bringing, yeah.
So
that's the difference.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
to cheer people up, really, and to bring that love.
People need cheering up nowadays.
Yeah,
trust me. Yeah.
I'm telling you, because the first one I done was actually my nan, because she passed away 2 years ago, and I was having a play around, and that was the first one I done, to be fair. And then I've done another one, and then slowly everyone was like, wow, and they have been taking off, but it's still about obviously getting yourself out there, and the sales and that is really hard, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. It is hard.
Yours is personalized, so that should actually draw more clientele to you.
Yeah.
What are you called?
We're called, it's myself, but it's called This and That Gifts, because I named it that because it is a bit of everything. It is a bit of this and it is a bit of that. I was going to change it. I was speaking to my daughter and I was saying, do you think I should change it? And she was like, no, well, it is a bit of this and it is a bit of that. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep it. So it's This and That Gifts.
Okay.
My Facebook is in Semright. That's just my normal page, and I've got some stuff on there. My daughter did also do an actual page that is called This and That Gifts on Facebook, and then on Instagram it's called This and That Gifts.
Okay. So
yeah, I've tried to keep the name, obviously, with my Facebook. I had my Facebook first, so I've now have changed the picture to This and That Gifts, but obviously my name is still down as Semright, but it is This and That Gifts.
And so what do? Just buy lots of blank stock, and
a lot of blank stuff. It depends on what I'm actually gonna do, because if I'm gonna do a gift or whatever, it's just basically gift stuff, because I'll do hampers, I'll do drink stuff. It just depends. But with my memorial stuff and the printing and that, it's basically I'll just buy lots of blanks and then obviously print onto them, design it and then print it. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, Miss Fluffy Chick. Any other?
What? I missed that when I was fanning.
Fan so much louder than me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was asking if we'd missed anything out, because we know that she does gifts from the nappy cakes to memorial stuff. We've got her contact details. We know that she's called This and That Gifts, and where she gets her products from. And that she's sort of looking forward to getting bigger.
Yeah.
So
I'd love it, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie, but I just don't try to be biased. I just try to be me and just try and do what I do. So if it gets out there and it's big, then of course I'll love it. But obviously I have to take one step at a time.
Of course. So do you still, so with the gifting, with your This and That Gifts, you still do the nappy cakes where you started from? You still do? Okay, so you just, whatever gift is ordered is what you make. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, there's just certain gifts probably that have taken off more, i.e. the memorial stuff and things like that. But yeah, any nappy cakes, any gifts, phone cases. I also make like t-shirts. I've done a lady's uniform for her dog company the other day. So it just depends. That's why it's called This and That Gifts, because I try and do a bit of everything.
Okay.
You know, I went to a funeral recently, and basically all the family wore a black t-shirt with not with their name and who they were to the deceased. So it was like,
Yeah.
you know, John, son, you know, Joanne, daughter,
Yeah.
Marcia, granddaughter, great grandchild, and they were all in the same t-shirt, just with the does your equipment do that kind of thing?
We can do well. I keep saying we. It's all me, but yeah, I can do all of
Yeah,
that
it
kind of
is.
stuff.
It is we. It is we. It's always me, myself, and I.
It's me on my own. But yeah, I can. At the moment, there's another printer that and another the press thing and that I want to get, which will enable me to do a lot more, but it's all about money. So at the moment I'm starting off with the little stuff, work my way up, and then once I'm up there I can do way more. But yeah, I can do that. Yeah. I've done my son, his friend passed away the other day, and I've done him a t-shirt for his friends with his friend on, and I've done a motorbike theme, to be fair, because he was on his motorbike when he died. So I've done him that. There's lots of things you can do. It just obviously, you know, boils down to money and getting all the right equipment. So like I said, I've just started off little and working my way up.
Yes, of course.
Because that side is new, to be fair.
Yeah. That's it. You have to creep before you can walk, and walk before you can run. So, and it's all definite stages that you are going to go through. So no, what's not, all of that will come.
Yeah. So just
It's
takes time.
It's nice hearing about your business. And do you know, it's like from a business point of view, you know, once somebody decides what they want, they would give you a deposit, wouldn't they? So that you can go and buy the resources that you need.
Sometimes, though, to be fair, sometimes it depends, like really, if I've got the stock in. But due to some people messing around, I do still take a little deposit to secure it. But yeah, it just depends. Some things I am stocked up on a lot, and then other things.
From a business point of view, I'm telling you, a little deposit is not good enough. All right.
Okay.
Whatever it costs to buy the resources, that's what you charge them. And then they can give you the difference on your time and your expertise. Because you can't afford to
lose out.
Doing in the hope of, right? Yeah, don't get me on my soapbox, girl.
Okay.
I'll be lecturing you. I had this just the other day with a girl doing mobile beauty service, and I said to her, she's getting there, and when she gets there, they're arguing the price of her. I said, there's a minimum call out charge.
People don't get that, but they don't realize the time that you've done and put into it, then getting the stuff. And really, it's not for me to send
you have to be breaking it down and explaining it and all of that. Like, you have to justify your worth. It's like, this is the price.
That's why I'm making a point of pay for all the resources, and then you worry about the money afterward, your time, your expertise afterwards.
Yeah, it's true.
Stuff like that.
No.
Anyway, we have 3 minutes left, ladies.
And I just saw the ogre just pop out of her a while ago. Like,
I know.
No, don't make them. All right.
Sorry.
But you know what? It's great because when you have somebody giving you advice like that, it's still helpful, and so I appreciate it. Thank you. It's great.
Sorry, I did the Yasmina, innit?
Yeah, Yasmina just came out. Yeah, definitely.
Sorry.
All right. Is there anything that you think we've left out, Serena, that you want to add in?
No, I think you've asked everything. I've feel like a bit of a goofy girl today talking. I'm not used to this, so sorry if I sound a bit goofy.
No, you sound just fine. Don't be silly. You sound just fine.
Thank
right,
you.
Fluffy check. Do your bit.
All right. Well, thank you for Serena. Thank you, Serena.
Thank you
for agreeing to come on today. Really appreciate having you on. And
Thank you.
I hope your business grows from strength to strength. And we'll be seeing this and that all
everywhere.
Over the place. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for taking the time to speak to me both as well.
No problem. And if
Lovely.
if there's anyone else who would like to come and share out their story about their product, their service, their passion, their skill, whatever.
I've got somebody else now. You say that.
Oh, Jesus, what I mean? Yes, man. Bring it on.
I might have 2 people.
Oh, Jesus, bring it on. That's what support a sister is here for. We're here trying to support people's, passions, that expose you, make people aware of what you do, because people don't know, look at you just in your little corner doing your thing, and people are not aware of you. We're building, we're still small too, we're building, but my ultimate goal is that Sis-Stars is everywhere. It's like a big fraternity, sorority combined, because it's not just women alone. So we have to say fraternity, sorority, big and exposed, so that people just know, I'm a Sis-Star. Oh, I'm a Sis-Star. I'm a part of that network, and you're all intertwined and network with each other. So like, subscribe, comment, join the Facebook group, follow us on Instagram for them. Get your friends to subscribe, and let their friends and their friends and their friends subscribe. All right, let's just round it up now before we get cut off. But it was really lovely talking to you. Yeah.
And you, thank you very much for giving me your time.
No problem.
Take care. Lovely to meet you, Yasmin.
Lovely to meet you.
And you met Yasmina as well. That's a bonus.
Yeah. And Yasmina.
All right, then, girl. Take care.
Thank you, darling.
Right,
bye.
Bye.